Gloss poppin', period. Hey guys, we're back with another video in the series, Life as a College Athlete. So first, I want to bring it back a little bit. Last week, we talked about just the daily life, what to expect in college when you're a college athlete, right? I'm gonna take a step back because in order to get to be a college athlete, you have to get recruited, right? So this topic, today's video is going to be about recruiting and the recruiting process. So how to become recruitable. There are some facts and there are some myths. A lot of people just kind of blow smoke in the air and say, this is how you become recruitable. This is what you need in order to become a Division I athlete and da 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 da. Some of it may be true, but often than not, it's not true. So I'm gonna tell you the myths, okay? I'm just gonna get that out of there. So myth number one, you have to be 6'5", all right? I'm a volleyball player, I'm a middle, and if you know anything about volleyball, the middle is the tallest position. They're the blockers, so they have to be tall, you know? I'm 5'11", and on my team, excuse me, I was the shortest attacker. I was a middle, and I was the shortest attacker. So number one, that's like one against me. I was short. I'm not that tall. And I'm a very tall woman, but in the realm of volleyball, I'm not that tall, okay? So that's already something against me, right? But I went to the University of Minnesota. I did that, right? Another myth is you have to be number one in your class. You don't. You don't have to have the highest stats. You don't need to be the number one in your class. You don't need to be the best player in the whole state. You don't have to do that. No, I definitely wasn't. Minnesota is a pretty big volleyball. I mean, you have California, obviously you have Florida, you have Texas. Minnesota's pretty up there. We can generate some volleyball players now. Like, don't get it twisted. But I was not number one. I didn't have the highest stats. When I got to high school, I had been playing volleyball for 2 years prior to that. There's girls out there who've been playing volleyball their whole life. Since they could walk, they've had a volleyball in their hand. And then there's me like, yeah, I just want to be active. I want something to do after school, right? So yeah, no, that's a myth. You don't need to be number one in your state, in your county. You don't need to do that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? I'm gonna let you know from a former coach what you need to do to be recruitable, to make yourself more appealing to colleges. You gotta be coachable. And what that means is, can I tell you to go do something and are you gonna do it to your best ability? Now, I'm not asking you to be perfect. Now, if I'm telling you to go do something, you have no idea what I'm doing, ask questions that we could dialogue and we can figure it out and you can figure it out and do it, right? But can I tell you to do something and you can do it, right? Are you hardworking? Are you gonna come into practice, into the games every single day and bust your butt? It's hard work. It is a job. I'm not gonna lie. It is hard, blood, sweat, and tears. It is hard work. But can you grind through the hard days? Do you have potential? Now, when I say potential is, yes, it is awesome to have all your ducks in a row right off the bat. Right throughout high school, boom, you're good. You come to college, da-da-da, you play right away. That's cool. But also, are you an athlete where a coach can look at you and say, you know what? This particular athlete has really good potential and I know I can coach them and have them reach the pinnacle of their career. I know I can coach them because they have really good potential. They're showing potential. Also got to ask yourself that. Another thing is, you got to be a good person. Character. Are you a good human being at the end of the day? Yeah, you can play volleyball. Yeah, you can hit a ball hard. Yeah, you can dig a ball. Yeah, you can set a ball good. But are you a good human being? Another one is, are you resilient? It's hard. Things are going to come at you heavy. They're going to come at you hard. And it's not just once in a while. It's all the time. How can you bounce back? How can you take that that blow, that hit, that school is really hard, practice is hard, I just got injured. How can you take on that and turn it into something good? How can you bounce back and get back on the saddle and keep it going, right? The last thing that can be very beneficial or is very beneficial for the recruiting process is your grades. You have to have somewhat decent grades. Now, I personally didn't have the best grades in the world, but I showed really good potential and I grew throughout high school and throughout college. It's hard. They're not asking you, if you can, by all means, do it. They're not necessarily asking you to get straight A's. They're asking you to do your very best and get the very best grades you possibly can. All right. So those are my little tips and tricks on what you can be or how you can be more recruitable. Yeah, it's really simple. You just got to be a good person and you just got to work hard. Everybody loves a hard worker. You know, don't be cocky, be humble, grind, work hard, focus on what you really want to do, and you got it. So that is all I have to say about that. Yeah, so let me know if you have any more questions and I will be sure to answer them. Be sure to follow me on all social media, on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the works, all of it. I will be sure to post that on this video. And I just hope you guys have a wonderful day and just stay cute, stay pretty, okay? I also want to share that I am partners with Goalie Vitamins. Now, these things, I have not tried the ashwagandha. It smells amazing. So I'm like, ooh, I love it. And it's so pretty and blue. I love it. But apple cider vinegar, we all know about apple cider vinegar and what it can do for your body, your gut, your skin, your its overall health. But sometimes it's really hard to take it. Apple cider vinegar, ew, it's not the best tasting thing, right? These gummies are amazing. I need to order some more actually because I am about out of them. These things are delicious and I get energy, vitamins, B12 and B9, great for your hair, skin, and nails. Ladies, gotta get on it. It's really also good for your digestive system and your immune system. We got to stay healthy out here. Miss Rona is still out there, so we got to stay healthy and just do our best, right? And then the ashwagandha, okay? This helps you relax. Everybody needs to relax out here, right? We all can have something that can help us unwind, help us reduce stress, and I will give you more of an update on ashwagandha, but hop on it. You gotta get on this because I have ashwagandha tea. I love tea. So I've had ashwagandha tea and I know how it feels and makes me feel and what it does for my body. Get on this. A gummy, take that right before bed, watch a little movie and you just relaxing. Amazing. This stuff, I take it in the morning, brush my teeth, have my little gummy and I'm out the door. This is amazing. Be sure to use my promo code T12M to receive 10% off. I promise you, you will not regret it. You will love these. Be sure to share and go get them. And don't forget, stay cute.